Alright, first and foremost, I would like to give all praises to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Bahashem, Kodash. Now I would like to give double honors unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that you well. And salutations to the Akim across the four corners of the earth that spreading this word in sincerity and in truth and pushing the word and doing the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Now I want to do a quick little lesson here before. I want to do a quick little lesson here before I head out, to the plantation. I want to do it on on men being fully persuaded in their own mind. Because if you ain't fully persuaded in your own mind, at one point in time you're gonna end up falling out, or the most are gonna end up getting rid of you. Because you're doing it unwillingly. You're doing it, because men telling you to do it. You're doing it as men please us, but it's it please the Most High. We start with this precept here. It says 1 John 5 verse 3. It says, "For this is the love of the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, that we keep His commandments, and His commandments are not grievous." Yeah, is that we keep His commandment, but it also by keeping it, it's not grievous unto us, meaning burdensome. Like it's a burden to go and do the works, it's a burden to do our video, in that kind of way. It's a burden to keep the Sabbath. Like it's stopping you from progressing in this life. Hey, that right, most I say, whosoever love this world, and whosoever love this world, is against the Most High. That's rough for paraphrasing now. No, I can't remember the scripture often, but hey, is that enmity with the Most High that would go. So I love this world. The love of this world is enmity with the Most High. Hey, so if you're studying this world, it's best you just leave, and go back into the world. But once in Great Millstone, but you believe that you should be fully persuaded in your own mind. And if you're fully persuaded in your own mind that this is the truth, the commandments wouldn't be grievous unto you. The works wouldn't be grievous unto you. Not doing videos wouldn't be grievous or burdensome unto you. And that would mean I could go into it. Just not go into it quick. Grievous. It says heavy weight, burdensome, severe, stern, weighty. Of great moment, violent, cruel, unspared. It's really burdensome. Like it holding you back from doing some that it's like holding you back from doing your worldly stuff, or going to work, or doing this or doing that, or having time with your family and that kind of shit. You see, I'll be fully persuaded that this is the truth. Where this next precept here. Romans 14 verse 3 says, it's okay. It says, let not him 14 verse 5, it says, one man esteem it one day above another esteem it every day alike. It says, but let every man be fully persuaded in his own mind. So you have to be fully persuaded in his own mind. A man can be persuaded for you, or you carry on for a man, wisdom or knowledge, or groundedness in truth. You have to be fully persuaded in your own mind, so that even if a man bring you in and then he fall out, you ain't gonna fall out too, because you was running off for that man strength. So it says let every man be fully persuaded in his own mind. So if you're not fully persuaded, best you leave. Best you leave and go back to doing your worldly stuff. Best you leave and go and let them demons come back in your body. It says let every man be fully persuaded in his own mind. That you're 50-50, 80-20, 100 to none, 120, 200% persuaded. Let me get this quick precept here. 1 Corinthians 9, verse 16. Says, for though I preach the gospel, I have nothing to glory of, for necessity is laid upon me. Yes, so it's necessary to preach. The kingdom is a necessity. It is a must. It's not really an option or a choice. It's a must that you preach this gospel. Once you've been called to preach it, once you join, once you say you choose life, hey, you had to go down till you die preaching this gospel. It says, yea, woe is unto me if I preach not the gospel. So if you're not preaching the gospel, hey, destruction coming to you. If you find it a burden or holding back to preach the gospel, or you ain't really getting no progress to preach the gospel of the Most High, and destruction coming your way. It says, for if I do this thing willingly, I have a reward. Yes, so if you're doing this thing out sincerely for the love of the Most High, not to please men, not let me see, boy, you was weak all the time and it didn't fall. Hey, you could fall out, you could leave now. Cause at the end of the day, the Most High don't know you ain't really fully equipped in your mind, in your mental stability. You ain't really fully equipped with cause you say put on the whole armor. And if you ain't have on that whole armor, the Most High, eventually Satan go and draft you away, because you're not fully persuaded. You're doing this thing unwillingly, unsure. Because to do it unwillingly is because you didn't really have no faith. So, but if against, so here we say, for if I do this thing willingly, I have a reward. Yeah, but the reward is not in this kingdom. The reward is in the kingdom to come. Because we are unprofitable servants. So we ain't gonna reward on this side. We ain't gonna be rich. We ain't gonna be prospering like how these church goers or these Christians believe it to be. We gonna have a reward on the next side, in the kingdom of heaven, in the next body. When Israel ruling, not when Esau ruling. It says, but if against my will, the dispensation of the gospel is committed unto me. So hey, if you do it against your will, the Most High eventually you gonna get rid of you. You're not doing it sincerely. You're not doing it fully persuaded in your own mind. Hey, so with that, I would like to give our praise today. How about Hashem Yahushai, Bahashem Hakwakadash, no double honors unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutation to the man of the hopeful elect. Until next time, I will say Shalom.